All and any operators. In this video, we will learn what is all and any operators and how to use all operator and how to use any operator. What is all and any operator? The SQL all and any operator is a logical operator that compares a single value with a single column set of value written by a subquery. So let's see the syntax of these operators. So first we will learn any operator. So what is any operator? It returns boolean value. It returns true if any of the subquery value meet the condition. Any means that the condition will be true if the operation is true for any of the value in the range. So here we have syntax: select then columns name from table name, where column name operator any, and in the parenthesis we will write the subquery select column name from table name and then where close. So let's see how can we use this in SQL Server. So first let's open query editor, then select database, and inside this we have two tables. One is person.person and another one is sales.sales person. Alright, so we will use these two tables for any operator. Alright, so we will use this sales.salesperson for subquery and we will use person table for outer query. So inside this we will use condition on this bonus column. Alright, so let's write the query select from person dot person. Alright, and here we will write column name, business entity ID, first name, last name. Alright, and after this here where business entity ID equal to any, and inside the parenthesis we will write the subquery. Alright, and here we will write select business entity ID from sales.sales person. We can use here group by business entity ID, then having average of bonus greater than 2000. Alright, now what this query will return? So it will return all the business entity ID when average of bonus is greater than 2000. Alright, and then it will return all those person detail, right? So now select this and execute this. So whatever business ID we had fetched from this subquery, if any of the business entity ID is present in outer query, that will return the data. Alright, so we have all these records which we had fetched using any operator. Alright, now if you want to add bonus column also, so what you do for that? For that we will use join query. Alright, so how to do that? Select this query. Now here we will paste it and here give the alias name for person.person table, join sales.sales person s. Alright, and here we will give alias name p dot business entity ID, p dot first name, p dot last name, and then s dot bonus. Alright, and after this on P dot business entity ID, S dot business entity ID. All right, and here P dot business entity ID. So my query is select then business entity ID, first name and last name from person table, and bonus column from sales dot salesperson, and then on close, and then where condition on P dot business entity ID equal to any, and then our subquery. Right, now select this and execute this. So here you can see your bonus column also had been added in this records. Alright, so this is how you can use joins with any operator and subqueries as well. The all operator. It also returns Boolean value as a result. It returns true if all the subquery values meet the conditions. Is used with select where having statement. All means that the condition will be true only if the operation is true for all values in the range. So let's see the syntax for all operator. Now here we have syntax of all operator. So first syntax is all syntax with select statement. Select all, then column name from table name where condition. Alright, and the next syntax is with where or having clause. So select column name from table name where column name operator all, and then in parenthesis we will write subquery select column name from table name where condition. Alright, so let's see how can we do this in SQL Server. Now for all operator we will use production.product and sales.sales order detail. Alright, now here we will write query for all operator with select statement. So select all name from production dot product. Alright, now select this and execute this. So here you can see all record has been fetched. Now if you want to apply any filter for these records, so here we will use where standard cost greater than 1000. Now select this and execute this. So these are the product which are having standard cost more than 1000. So if you want to see this standard cost as well, so here we can use this column. Now select this and execute this. So here you can see standard cost as well. Alright, so this is how you can use this all keyword with select statement. Now we can use this with where clause as well. So how to use that? Select from production dot product. All right, now here we will write column names for product. So product ID comma name, then standard cost, and we will use color. All right, and then here where product ID equal to and all operator, and here we will write in parenthesis subquery select product ID from sales dot sales order detail where order quantity equal to 5 or order quantity equal to 2. All right, so my query is select product ID name standard cost color from production.product where product ID equal to all, and in parenthesis I'm fetching product ID where quantity equal to 5 or quantity equal to 2. Alright, so when we execute this query, first it will execute this inner query, and after fetching the product ID, all will return true if all the subquery value meet the condition. Alright, now select this and execute this. So here you can see there is no record has been found. So let's use AND operator. Now select this and execute this. So here you can see you had found all the records, right? So this product ID values has been meet the condition, so it fetched all the records, right? Now if you want to apply multiple conditions for these records, so what to do after completing this subquery, here we will use and color is not null. Alright, now select this and execute this. So here you can see you had fetched all the records where color is not null. Fine. Now if you want to add order details as well with this record, so you can do that with joins. So how to do that? I'll select this and here I'll paste. Now after writing this production.product, I'll write the alias name, then join, then sales dot sales order detail as, right, and here we will give the alias name p dot product id, p dot name, p dot standard cost, and p dot color, right, then s dot quantity and s dot line total. All right, and after writing the table name on close, then p dot product id equal to s dot product id, right, and here we will check product id for production dot product table. So p dot product id equal to all, and here you can pass p dot color as well. All right, so alias name is important when we have common column name between joining tables, right? Now select this and execute this. So here you can see your all record has been fetched. All right, now here you can add more conditions, and s dot line total is greater than 2000. All right, now select this and execute this. So you have all these records. Fine. So this is how you can work with all operators. So what we had learned in this tutorial, we had learned what is any and all operator and how to work with any and all operator in SQL Server. Thank you.